PWDs. Now, government's three-pronged electoral approach. What is this three-pronged electoral approach? Balikan natin natin. No? Nasa litrato po ang aming obispo sa Comelec. No? Fellow officials. Sila po yung CP po ng interagency. Sila po. So what are these three-pronged electoral approach? One, we have active linkages with NGOs, connecting with external champions. Who are the external champions? Yan, sila Miss Manlapo, sila po yan, yung kanyang mama, tapos andyan ang Aka Pinoy, and so many others. They are the external champions. Of course, we cannot speak of external champions without mentioning Ambassador Tina. That who is with us this afternoon, representing PPC RP. Number two, building champions and friends of PWDs inside Comelec. So, the external champions cannot be effective without the internal champions. They should be working together. Internal and external should have a symbiotic relationship. And number three, creating an interagency and NGO network on empowering persons with disabilities. These are the three-pronged approach of the government. Now, let us go to the specifics of this three-pronged electoral model. We go to the first approach, active linkages with NGOs, connecting with external champions. One, attending meetings of these PWDs. So we attended several of these meetings outside of the Comelec as part of our engaging them in this advocacy. And we made friends with them after attending on these meetings. And of course, we have a liaison officer, our co-champion, keeping in touch with NGOs in the person of Tony Pinaswan. Number two, building champions and friends of PWDs inside Comelec. Ito po, hindi po ito madali, no? Because when we suggested working with vulnerables, first with detainees, the initial reaction was, mga bilanggo, tutulungan pa natin yan. May mga kaso yan. May mga, ano yan, mga kriminal yan. Secondly, nagtrabaho yan. So these were the initial reactions. But we have to be patient and understanding. In this kind of work, we need resiliency, perseverance, understanding, and lots of prayer. And number one is affirmation. We have to affirm persons inside. Like for instance, when we succeeded in this detainee voting, we affirm our fellow commissioners and our chairman then, Chairman Rene. Sabi ko, this track record of success of helping the vulnerables, why not extend it also to other sectors? So because of that affirmation, nagbukas po sila. O sige, open din tayo sa other sectors. Ang sumunod po ay PWDs. A letter was sent to the Comelec by Aka Pinoy for the appointment of focal persons. And Chairman Nelo and the Embassy approved this letter request and appointed yours truly and Director Latra as the focal persons for the PWDs. Secondly, remembering past successes, working with vulnerables. We had a success in working with the detainees, so why not duplicate this? Okay? With respect to the other vulnerables. Number three, after 1 and 2 have been successfully done, we go to number 3. Time now to create an interagency and NGO network on empowering persons with disabilities. So we invited the NGOs after establishing bridges with our friend NGOs. Invited them to a meeting. We hosted a meeting at the Comelec. We created committees, and the committees started to work. Committee helping us on policy making, on voters education, etc., etc. And that is the picture when this interagency was created.